Hello and welcome to another episode of Truly Bedrock with me, Mr. Beardstone. I think we're up to like episode 8 now, which is absolutely crazy. The server's only been live for about sort of 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks now. I don't know. Time's just all kind of melted into one at this stage. So we're back over at the village we were working on last episode, and I have added in a sort of gateway here. I'm not really sold on it at the moment, but at least we can get in and out of our village without having to climb over the walls. I've also punched a hole through over there, which I think I'm going to put another sort of gateway that goes out into the foresty area. And this episode, I do want to do some work around here. I haven't quite decided what bit I'm going to do yet, but yeah, I do want to keep this project moving forward. So this is going to be our main focus for today. And we also have this box over here, which is obviously going to be a temporary box. Look at the state of it, it's disgusting. And I've got a couple of villagers in here. They've got beds, they've got food. I even put down workstations, which I don't think they need to be able to breed. But yeah, I've been having trouble getting them to make babies, and I really don't know what their problem is. I mean, I've been throwing food at them. But I've only been giving them bread. I mean, I don't know, do they need carrots or something? Should we throw some carrots at them? Maybe that's what they need, I don't know. But either way, they are not breeding at the moment, which is a bit of a pain, so I'm going to have to investigate that issue. I don't really know much of anything about villagers. I don't know enough to troubleshoot why they're not breeding anyway. So I'm just going to lob some carrots at them quickly. Let's, into the feeding hole. There we go. Carrots. Look at all the carrots. Go get the carrots. Why don't you want the carrots? You see what I mean? They're not acting like villagers. Let's maybe do a more direct approach here. Hello, carrots. So what? 12 carrots is it? And then we'll give you 12 carrots. Look at that. We had exactly 24. He doesn't even want them. Look. Are you already full of carrots? I really don't know what their problem is, but either way, it's quite annoying. So we're gonna have to look into this. You might as well have more carrots then, to be honest, buddy. If your other friend over there doesn't want them. So yeah, first things first. I hear there are a few new shops open, so we're gonna. Yeah, I know, fiddly contraption. Just whatever. So I hear there's quite a few new shops around and about. So my thinking is we're gonna head over to the shopping district and see what's going on over there. And there's also a new build that's popped up in the starter area that I do want to check out that involves Tiz. So I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark and guess that this is the Tiz Tom betting on when he's going to die shop kind of type place thing. So let's go in and have a look and see what this is all about. Come bet on when Tiz will die. Okie dokie. Will do. How this works. Right, so let's open the book and have a quick look. Okay, so after reading through it seems fairly straightforward. Essentially, I can bet on any number of weeks between 1 and 4 weeks that must be next to each other, and I place a couple of diamonds in for each week I'm betting on. And if he dies during one of those weeks, I get 4 times the amount of diamonds I've bet on that particular week, I guess. So, you know, what we'll probably do is pick sort of 2 or 3 weeks and pay 4 or 6 diamonds and just see what happens. But the important thing is this bit here. So it says, you are allowed to place traps around his projects. Just please don't use TNT or anything that might destroy his builds too much. So, we can't kill him directly. We can't go after him with PvP or anything during the weeks when we have our bets on. But we can set traps and try and kill him that way. So, has anyone else... Oh, okay, right, what have we got? Week 15, okay. So, Liara's gone for week 15. Tiz has gone for weeks 5, 6, 7. So, Liara's actually bet 6 on that one particular week. And, yeah, Tiz has got week 5, 6, 7 with 6 diamonds. So, what do we want to do? That is the question. I think this is just the example bet, by the way. But... I think we can probably do something here. So it appears I've actually left my box of shinies over at the other village, so we're gonna have to do this and... Oh, no, we can't. We're going to the shopping district as well. I guess we're gonna go get our big box of shinies. Off we go. Let's try that again, shall we? So we've actually got our box of valuables here. Not that we've actually got very many at all. Yeah. This is why we need to bet on things, though. This is how we make money, right? Okay, so I'm going to take one of these, I'm going to place my bet, and I'll bring you guys back in just a moment once I've figured out what I'm going to do. So I've decided to go for weeks 7, 8 and 9, and I've put 2 diamonds on each week, so hopefully we'll find out if that's going to pull through for us. So I guess that means up until week 7, we need to be, I mean, current week 2. I think today is actually, that should flick over to week 3. So, yeah, I'm thinking we're probably going to need to actually protect Tiz for the first few weeks. And then we'll turn on him and start setting some traps and things, and that will just be fantastic. That doesn't mean that we can't have fun with him in the meantime, though, and just make him really paranoid about things. I've got an idea. He's going to be digging up his base for weeks looking for traps. Oh dear, I'm going to have some fun with this. Following that, our next step is to go to the shopping district. I do actually want to check on our ocean shop, which is currently called Making Waves, but we're actually about to change the name of that. We have had a much better suggestion from the comments, so we're going to sort that out. And from what I gather, there's plenty of new shops around here, and oh my lord, what's happened to the old store? Look at that! Wow. And that's wool. Yep, I wonder what they're selling over there. There's a new shop there. There's a new shop here. Right, let's have a tour. So we've got the Truly Depot. What are they selling? Okay, I mean, it probably should have been obvious from where I am. They're selling scaffolding, believe it or not. Lots and lots of scaffolding. And I love these shelves. They just look amazing. Nice. Look at the size of this thing. Gotta go check this out. Ooh, okay, this is nice. Coming soon. Okay, so there's not much going on down here. And look at this. This is awesome. Right, so there's books. This is the automated section of the All Store. To purchase, pull materials out of the minecarts and leave the payment in the payment chests. All Store is purchasing these materials too. Take the stairs behind you to reach the dropping off area. Okay, this is cool. So this is what we actually saw a couple of episodes ago. So if we were to take 32 oak out of here, pay 1 diamond, that go in the payment chest over there, but once the chest is empty, it automatically goes away, and then a new one from up here, look, you see another one there is ready to go, just drops in. I mean, the whole system is amazing, and we're definitely going to have to check this out. However, we don't have a lot of diamonds just at the moment, and we don't really need to buy much stuff. Okay, he's got terracotta though, that's good. What's that? What's the clicking? I didn't touch anything. I promise, I didn't touch anything. I have to say, though, I love what Zoy's done with the place. That looks really cool. I'm going to go and have a look at the drop-off area as well. Okay, so this is the upstairs. So, pay chest rewards here. Okay, so this is where your diamonds actually get fed out when you drop things off. And, yeah, so if the light is on, then it means that they are accepting that material. So we've actually got quite a lot going on in here. And you drop stuff off in there. So you literally just sell stuff, and at half a chest you get a reward. It doesn't say what the reward is. Well, I love the concept here, and once we've got some excess resources, we're definitely coming back, and that wallpaper looks glorious. Love it. So we also have this place, Fiery Forge. Okay, I wonder what's going on in the Fiery Forge. Look at the size of this place. This is crazy. It's got little minecarts going on. This is amazing. I wonder whose this is. I mean, is it Foxy's? There's a lot of Foxy heads around. Oh, God. Okay, right. This is danger. This is a dangerous place for a Beardstone. Okay, and we've got Slack in here as well. So I'm assuming it's Foxy and Slack's store, and this is amazing. I love it. What's going on then? Stone, more stone. Okay, cool. So basically, there's lots and lots of stone and cobble and stuff, and I love all the details. We've got the people in here working. I mean, this place is amazing. Yeah, I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. And I love the minecart going backwards and forwards. That's just cool. So I think I set that off when I went over these, right? Did I? Yeah. Haha. Oh dear. Yep, absolutely love this place. Very, very cool. And I think the last one of the new shops here is actually killer bees. So, for all your killing needs. Okay, this could be quite useful for us. Take the stuff, leave 8 diamonds. Oh, okay. So this is basically everything you need for a trident killer. So this is actually a trident killer kit. That is very cool. I like that. So we've also got a sample, just a couple of sample displays, in fact, over here. So we're going to check these out as well. Turn on sample to test. Well, would you look at that? There's your trident killer. we could actually really do with one of these on a certain drowned farm we may have. Maybe I should get on that. And then we also have a sample display here for the minecarts. How to install minecarts. Use tracks to push into block. Oh, right, okay, I see. So this is just how to install the minecart for underneath that block. Right, okay, I see. And that's how you collect all the goods. I see. Very cool, very cool. And then we also... Oh, we've got some competition here. So he has enchanted tridents for 2 diamonds each. So, I mean... You know, who needs an enchanted trident? It's fine, it's fine. We're just selling normal tridents, but I do really like that shop, and we're definitely going to be using his services. Well, it doesn't look like anyone wants any of my pickles. That's a shame. Oh, we have sold a trident though. Lovely, lovely. And it appears we've also sold a little bit of coral here as well. So we've made 4 diamonds from our shop so far. That's quite abysmal. It's quite abysmal. Not ideal. So maybe what we need is a rebrand. So I did ask a couple of episodes ago in the comments if anyone had any ideas for a name, and we had quite a few good suggestions, but there was one in particular that I really did like. So the name we're going with is Trident Tested, and it's actually very similar to a name that was suggested by Dave Waghorn, who came up with Trident Chested, but I think I actually prefer Tested, so we're going to go with this for now, see if this can improve our sales. But I have had a couple of other ideas on how we might be able to, you know, let people know that we're open. So what I'm going to do is take a couple of these tridents and we're going to rename them. Okay, so the plan here is to just keep a couple of these on us, and we'll keep a couple in our ender chest, and as and when we see people that we think deserve to know about our new opening, we're just gonna lob a trident at them. It'll be fine. So I've just got back from our shopping trip, and look, there's a baby there already, and they're making another one, which I have no idea what's different. Maybe I just needed to unload the area and come back again, but either way, now it's working. It means we could actually make a start on this village and get some trades going. First things first over here, I think I'm going to make the library. However, I've had a slight change of heart, and I think I'm actually going to make it more of a bookshop as opposed to a library. So we're still going to have the cartographers in here as well, but I'm going to make the main building here just look like a bookshop, and it's going to have a couple of villagers in there, but all the actual traders and the ones that I wish to keep, they are going to be underground, because conveniently enough, we have a hole down here. Yeah, so we're going to expand this a little bit more, and this is where we'll keep our villagers safe, because one of my main concerns is, obviously, pillager patrols. So, don't really want them showing up in my village and murdering all of my good villagers, so we're going to store them downstairs. We'll still always have a few up here, and we'll have some backup breeders, I suppose, just in case they do get killed, so we can keep the village populated. With all that in mind, I think the first thing I'm going to be doing is probably going to bed because the sun's going down, and then I'm going to make a start on the bookshop over here. So I'm going to tear up all the wool, and we've got big enough space here, I think, and I've got a few ideas of how I want the building to look, so we're just going to see how we get on. hope you enjoyed the time-lapse / montage type thing we just had there, and look at this. I absolutely love how this has come out. I've also done a little bit extra out the outside which wasn't in the montage, and added a pumpkin little cart type thing, and added a few little extra details to the roof as well to really pull the build together. But I really like how the texturing's come out the front here. I think that really works well, and I'm looking forward to seeing the whole sort of village done up like this. In classic Beardstone fashion, however, I haven't done the interior yet. I didn't have enough bookshelves, so I have been, you know, making cows, murdering cows, making books. So we should be able to get this place sorted out on the inside fairly soon. But we also need to put some cartography stuff in here, so I might actually put in a mezzanine floor for that. I've also started carving out the bit down here. Obviously a lot of this was already here because of the previous explosions with Foxy, and the idea is I'm actually going to keep the villagers that I wish to trade with down here, so that they, you know, not walking around too much, not going between chunks. I do need to see exactly where the chunks are down here so that I don't mess anything up. And yeah, once we've done that, we can move on to the next building and so on. So while I've been doing that build, you may also notice, look, I've been breeding up the villagers, because they actually started breeding, I should say. They've been breeding, not me. And I've managed to get myself quite a few good librarians. So for some reason I've got 6 librarians, even though I've only got 5 workstations, and I have locked in 5 of the librarians, and we've managed to get some really good ones, like Efficiency 5 for 33 emeralds, and that's the guy. He shouldn't exist. I don't know why he does. And yeah, we've got Silk Touch, I think. We've got Looting 3. We've got Mending for 12. So yeah, we've got a really good selection of books. That was Silk Touch for 9, that one. So yeah, we've got some good stuff. Feather Falling 4 as well. And still, you know, we need to get some others. We haven't got Unbreaking yet, or, you know, some of the other good ones, but making some good progress on that. Following our visit to the shopping district, I did drop a message to BJ for a trident killer service, and he's just messaged me back. So we are going to go meet up with him and yeah, see if we can do something about our drowned killer thingy machine type doodad over there. That's currently not a machine, but really should be. So BJ should be over here in Killer Bees, which I love this place. Absolutely amazing. There he is. Hello.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Beardstone. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm just running around with my awesome trident.
That is a very attractive trident, although it looks like it's kind of one of those cheap tridents.
Whoa!
You can get a brand new one right here. It's completely brand new and fresh. If yours is broken.
Yeah, but is it named as cool as that though? That's the important thing.
Ooh, oh, no, okay, that's fair. That's a
yeah.
That is actually a pretty nice trident.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oof.
All right. You know, I came here to, you know, do business, not to get a trident stuck in my foot.
Well, what do you need? I feel like you're coming in here and you need some help.
Yes, I do. Yeah. So, I build things and I break things like the server.
Well, you know, it's you're pretty new to the Bedrock world, I think, for the most part. So it's okay.
Yeah. So anyway, an incident happened. There was some drowned that may or may not have died when they were supposed to die, and I may or may not have accidentally left my dude and my game logged in overnight one time, and a thing happened. I woke up kind of in space, and yeah. Anyway, long story short, I want one of these. I love this thing.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I need one of these.
Okay. Well, the good thing is
as simple as that.
I do sell these, and luckily they're pretty easy to build, pretty easy to install, and so I do have a couple of different kits over here that are available, depending on
okay.
on what you need. So you can get the Shulker Special, which is 2 kits, and you get to keep the Shulker. And so if you have multiple spawners at your base that you need, even if it's not quite ready, you can buy 2 now, and I'll install them both. This week only is special free installation for both Shulkers. Or for both Trident Killers, and I'll do the one that you need now if you need it, and if you need one later, I'm happy to do that as well. Or up here on top, for a little bit less money, the kits are 2 diamond blocks, so maybe they're hair expensive, but not too bad. And up here you can get just the single Trident Killer kit for 8 diamonds.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, I do have more than one spawner.
Okay.
How do these things fare against spiders?
For the full-size spiders?
Yeah.
You know, I'll have to admit, I've not tested them on full-size spiders. They work great on cave spiders. I've used them for that. But I tell you what, if you want to give it a shot, if you buy it and it doesn't work, I'll buy it back. You can return it for free. I'll give you diamonds back.
Okay. Yeah, I think that sounds fair. I mean, if it doesn't work, then I do have a nearby cave spider spawner as well, but it's a bit further away, so yeah. So we could always put it on that one if it doesn't work. But I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, I'll take the shulker special. I think. I mean, I will actually need to check my finances first. One sec. It's
no problem. And
sales have been poor, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I've got enough. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I always had enough. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Is there a crafting table in here?
There is. Right
there is.
Here.
Look at that. This is good service. So
And
two diamond blocks.
Yep, right into the barrel right there. You can just throw them right in there. And then feel free to take your whole kit there, and you're good to go. You even got yourself a shulker.
Cool. I will indeed take that, and then I'll be like, hey, BJ, do you want to take that? And can you put that in my base, please, and make it work?
I can.
Oh,
all right.
I should probably actually, yeah. I was going to say I should probably show you where it is, shouldn't I?
Yeah, let's go.
Cool. I almost took your ender chest there as well. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Force of habit. Force of habit.
All right, here we are at your base, ready to do some installations.
Yes. Yeah. This is where the bad things happened. Basically, because it's a zombie spawn and it converts them into drowned, the water goes down there and it all goes under there currently. And then they go up a tunnel over here, and then they go across and back down. I don't know why I did it like that. I think it's because I was on stream and not paying attention. So
okay, and they land right here. Okay, I see.
Yeah, and they land right here. So that doesn't leave a lot of space currently for.
Oh, I see.
For the killing of them, because obviously they're currently falling and stuff. So I don't know if we're going to need to swap these tunnels around so that the water goes up there and then we push them over here and then you kill them over here somewhere. Might be a bit easier. Okay, I might die. I'm just going to go jump in the mob spawner.
Don't do that.
That's right. There shouldn't be any mobs in here.
That's good.
And I'm in. Eee! Right. So I'm not gonna lie, I have gone in mob spawners before and it's not generally worked out well.
I've had that same problem.
But you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I can work this out.
Fine.
I'm a coming.
Boom, right there.
Perfect.
Yeah, this observer is reading the piston movement, and then the nice thing is you can actually use one observer to read the other observer. I don't know why.
Yeah,
but
it's just a big circle.
Yeah, and then it just pushes the power into the next one, and just goes around in a circle. So.
Gotta stop doing that, just placing random blocks everywhere all of the time. Yeah, enough of that. Right, so we'll just wait for the first death in this lovely new contraption by killer bees. Do you need to do you do that thing that contractors do? Do you need to like put a sign on it, say like installed by killer bees?
You know, no, that's okay. You purchased this one. You know, if I was giving it to you, or if we had some sort of deal like that, then I'd ask for a sign. But
well,
you bought it.
It was free installation, so you deserve a sign.
I appreciate that, but that's just free this week. But okay, I'll put a sign up there.
Say, I've even got a sign. There you go. It's fine.
Yep. There you go.
That's free advertising. That is. Next time I lag out the server, everyone's going to come down here and they're going to be like, "What's gone wrong?" And then they'll be like, "Oh, Beardstone's at it again." And then they'll see the sign and they'll be like, "Oh, it's Killer Bee's fault."
Yeah, exactly. They'll say, "Well, obviously the trident killer just doesn't work, and that's the problem. You need to blame him."
Yeah, exactly. And then there'll be no more of this blame Beardstone stuff.
No, wait a second. Are you going to do this on purpose? Is this some way to besmirch my...
We've got one. Excellent. And I'm very
just hold
happy.
your looting sword. Make sure and hold your looting sword, and you get the looting effect. So.
Beautiful. Straight after we got the Trident Killer installed, we did go over to BJ's base and he showed me what he's done with his in order to make sure that he does collect all of the armor and things that come out of it, because in 1.16, obviously these are not going to drop tridents anymore, so the best thing to do is to try and extract as much gold from it as possible. And I did record the whole thing. I went and had a look at his spider farm as well, because he's got 6 spider spawners that he activates from one area and it all looks amazing. However, my hard drive was full up and the recording stopped shortly after we left this area, so annoyingly I don't have any footage of that just at the moment. But what I will do is go back there in a little while once he's done a little bit more, and we'll go and have a proper look. And honestly though, it's really cool what he's done so far, and once he gets that finished, it's just it's gonna be amazing. But importantly, what he showed me was that where the cobweb is in the tube, I've put in like a little sort of side, 1 block side funnel thing, and what happens is the baby zombies actually come here and they just die from fall damage, but what it does is it stops the armour from getting stuck in the cobwebs once they get converted, and as a result I end up with all of the gold going through here, going down into these 2 chests, and then I can smelt it down and turn it into ingots and nuggets, and it's awesome. I've run this thing for probably about 2 hours or so, and that was definitely the wrong box to open. I've got lots and lots of zombie flesh, which we'll sell once we get our clerics up and running, and if I find the right chest, we've got lots and lots of tridents as well, and yeah, I have to say I'm extremely pleased with this, extremely pleased, but I can hear a few drowned that sound like they're trapped, so I can only assume they're trapped in here somewhere? Yeah, there they are. Look, there's a few in there. So I'm just going to go in and take care of those quickly, just so that when we leave the area, there's no sort of lingering mobs around taking up the mob cap. Sadly, I think that's all we've got time for today, folks. It's actually turned out to be quite a long episode after getting our Trident Killer installed as well, but we have managed to get our first proper build in this village, and hopefully over the next few episodes we'll be able to get a lot more done around here. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please do remember to like, and if you're new here, then please do also consider subscribing. It does massively help the channel out, and I just want to say a huge welcome to all the new subscribers over the last couple of weeks. It's been absolutely mad, and yeah, you're all awesome, and I will see you next time on Truly Bedrock. Bye bye now.